Hey, what's going on, guys? It is Street Crypto here, back for another video. In today's video, I want to talk about the Sandbox and its native token of Sand. Now, I did a video on this yesterday, but I wanted to make an update because we got a huge pump overnight. But quickly, before we hop into the video, I just want to say I've just launched my Twitter account. So my Twitter account is where I'll be posting all my latest tweets on the biggest crypto gems, as well as my TA on pretty much every crypto out there. And you can get live updates before they come to YouTube about my thoughts towards the crypto markets. Now, getting back into the video, Sand is currently sitting at $7 with a 20% increase in the last 24 hours, and it hit a high of $8 in that time as well. If you don't know what Sandbox is, essentially Sandbox is one of these metaverse cryptos. It is a blockchain-based virtual world that allows users to create, explore, and trade NFTs, as well as implementing a metaverse in the form of gaming slash ecosystem. Now, it has seen a lot of hype based off the Meta and the Facebook news, as well as the hype regarding NFTs and metaverse cryptos. So Sand, along with many other cryptos, including decentralized, has done really well in the last couple of days. But quickly, I'm just going to make a quick update on my thoughts towards Sand and its new price targets, because it has absolutely smashed the last ones that I set. So if we have a look at the first news story I want to mention is Adidas has found its first crypto partners and has partnered with Coinbase and the Sandbox. So Adidas has made a splash into crypto, establishing a partnership with Coinbase as well as the metaverse playground Sandbox this week. So the deals have a limited amount of details and immerse the powerhouse apparel brand into its first major foray in crypto and blockchain technology. So the move is likely to be Adidas' initial step to the metaverse, an increasing topic that has been engaged by fashion brands, etc., etc. So this was the tweet from Adidas Originals. We've partnered with Coinbase, probably nothing, etc., etc. But they've also partnered with Sandbox. So this is really big news, guys. Obviously, many of you know what Adidas are. They're a major clothing brand around the world, and the fact that they're integrating with the likes of Sandbox, I imagine that we could see some NFTs related to Adidas or limited Adidas NFTs inside of these metaverses, including Sandbox. And the fact that they're partnering with Sandbox might mean an exclusive deal with the integration of NFTs. So it's really important to look out for these big moves and big partnerships. And this is one of the biggest partnerships I've seen in terms of decentralized metaverses so far. Now, the last thing I want to get into, and the most important thing, is obviously the TA on Sand. Now, originally I said when we were towards $5 that we would test the lower support at $4.50. Now, I said this was the case because volume didn't seem high enough, but it's absolutely smashed my expectations in terms of volume. I think it was mainly because of this catalyst that came out towards the Adidas partnership, but we just broke out of this trend line that we were starting to form. We broke out massively. We got to close above it, and then we wicked towards $8.01, and now we are seeing a slight rejection. So what's next in terms of Sand's price action? Now, Sand had hit a high of $8, and I was expecting it to come down, obviously, but if we just zoom out a little bit, we can have a look towards why Sand is expecting a correction. Now, even at the start of the move towards the end of October, we saw corrections of, up to 30-40% very frequently, and we tested support towards $2.30 towards the 10th of November. But we've just had a massive move here of proportions towards around 100%, over 100%, which is just insane, guys. So what's next in the next couple of days? Now, there is no doubt that Sand is overextended right now. As much as I love the project and I think it's a great project, I think on the 4-hour we're going to see testing at least this lower trend line towards $6.50. Now, I'm not bearish on Sand at all. I think it's a great project, but these types of highs just never last, really, because obviously there's someone who's already bought in at lows of 70 cents, even going further back towards earlier years, people have bought in, guys, at 10 cents, and they're going to take profits at these when they're massively up, right? Especially these big whales. They dictate the markets. And one thing I want to note is this MACD. This MACD is going to cross eventually, and we're going to see some kind of period of red in terms of MACD, and that would see us test at least $6.50, guys. Now that is on the 4 hours, so obviously you might pump up till then, maybe get a double top on the 4 hour, test $8 again, form a double top, something like this, and then test this lower support at $6.40 to $6.80. But I would say the likely case for now is testing this first region right here, and then if we break down from this again, I would say testing this next region towards the $5.50 mark, towards $5.75. Now obviously that is a correction of around about 23% from where we are now, but I think that's on the cards realistically, guys. Now that is going to take a few days, and I think by December we'll see where sand is standing, but I think $6 is coming relatively soon, and if we break down further from that, it's towards $5.10 and then $4.46. But in terms of overhead targets, and if we continue this rally, we would want to see us use this trend line as support. That's the one major thing I'm looking out for right now. So if we do get this wick down towards the trend line at $5.50, towards something like this, towards $6.40, or and then we use this as support, that would be really, really bullish, and I would see this as a buying potential if we do get that support. But I'm saying it's likely that we don't, because just look how overextended we are in terms of RSI and MACD. We're in the oversold zone, and you never want to be buying when there's major potential over a reversal. And obviously once it's pumped 40% in the last day or so, you don't want to be FOMOing in. So guys, please don't FOMO into sand right now. Wait for some kind of major correction and then buy at support. That's always the best thing to do with crypto. Just buy at support and you'll always make money. You don't want to be buying towards all-time highs of nearly $8, because it can easily come down as quickly as it come up. But I think the hype around the metaverse and Sandbox isn't going to die overnight. So that was just a quick video on Sand and the Sandbox token. If you guys want to check out any other cryptos, just let me know down below. Be sure to follow my Twitter for daily updates on Twitter and my thoughts on the biggest gems in the crypto space. But I'll see you guys in the next one, and peace.